my dear friend, Mr. President, and your esteemed colleagues, I'm truly delighted to be back in Vienna. This is an old historic relationship between our two countries and our two peoples. As you mentioned, we are both much younger when we had an example of how this relationship was built by the visits of His late Majesty King Hussein. I was also a very young man coming to this country and having a very fond memories of Austria and Austrian people, and this has always continued to grow. And next year we actually will celebrate our 60th anniversary of the relationship between our two nations, and it has always been a strong relationship and one that we're very proud of. With all the challenges that we have, Mr. President, this is a global war against terror. We're all outraged with what happened in Paris recently. And you and I have talked many times how we all need to come together in this global environment, in this global threat, to have a holistic approach on how we deal with this challenge. So we have seen the tragedies of Paris, but we've seen it across the world, unfortunately. And even in the past year, more than 100,000 Muslims have been killed by Daesh, ISIS alone in Syria and Iraq. So this is a problem that we Muslims have been dealing as a fight inside of our religion. And I have keep reaching out to my colleagues that we all have to come together against this global tyranny and be able to fight this fight together. Refugees are fleeing from violence in Syria and Iraq. And again, I appreciate the role that your country has played in supporting my country. We are at 20% of our population now with Syrian refugees, most of them not in refugee camps, only about 10%. So I wanted to also take this opportunity to thank your government for the support that they've given my country and my people. And I'm actually optimistic that as the future unfolds, that we will all come together as a global community to be able to fight this threat. And I know that at least the bilateral relations between our two countries will only grow stronger because of the challenges that we face. So I'm delighted to be back here and to also learn from you a lot of things that we need to do with the challenges that face us.